Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to Cleaning Solutions here on QVC. For the next hour, we dedicate time to the most up-to-the-date cleaning solutions for your home. We'll also be cleaning jewellery as well. It's a fantastic hour with some great products, so stay tuned. Here's a preview of what's coming up. Now, we'll be going Cyclonic in a second, but before that, take a look at this product. You may remember it because it was at today's special value. I think about 3 weeks ago, we handpicked this from our massive collection. Over 1,400 of you invested in this. If you're watching today, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us your results. 0800 54 44 34. The studio line is now open. And talking of today's special values, this is the current today's special value. It's fantastic value for money. It's the Electrolux Boss Stairmaster Plus 1600 watt upright vacuum cleaner. 820029 is the item number. It's on Easy Pay. Catherine will be joining me for that. It has a 1-year guarantee and a fantastic brush facility. Excuse me, a hose facility which is housed in at the back, and wait till you see the stretch on that. Okay, but first of all, Jeff's here with us because we're going to be talking Cyclonic.
Cyclonic, that's what we're talking.
Yeah, let me just introduce this for a second and then I'll ask you the advantages of Cyclonic cleaning. Okay, now this is back in stock. You may remember we actually had this for you in June. It sold out on its debut, and this is the item number for ordering today, 819453, the Cyclonic Smart Tube Vacuum Converter, £16 and 25 pence. Now this, Jeff, allows you to convert your vacuum at home into a cyclonic cleaner.
Cyclonic cleaner.
Okay, break that down.
Everybody's aspiring at the moment to have a cyclonic cleaner, but when you go to the shops and you look at the price, you think to yourself, well, hang on, I'll make do with my old one. Now what you've got is a piece of kit which fits any type of hoover, whether it's an upright or if it's a smaller version. Okay. From the cheapest to the most expensive. And with it, you can even improve on cyclonic vacuum cleaners, which won't pick up water, spills, drinks, etc. This will.
I was just about to say, what are the benefits of cyclonic cleaning? But it is, in a nutshell, you can actually pick up liquids, lots of different things. What are the main benefits from cleaning with the cyclonic device you've had? Well,
if you look at any type of vacuum cleaner, they all rely on a motor. A lot of them now are going over to cyclonic cleaning because it does away with the need for filters and for these things, bags. And at the price on today, £16.25. Well, how much are you going to spend on bags and filters in a year? Work it out yourself. Yep, you're definitely going to be, probably in 6 months, if you live in my house, probably about 6 months I'd spend that just on vacuum bags. Pet airs, anything. With any type of vacuum cleaner, this will increase it up to 25% on its suction power. So just work it out that way. Excellent. If you've got a standard vacuum cleaner, 25% more power. So now you're getting up to the £300 to £400 vacuum cleaners. Even my wee brain has managed to work that out. Very powerful. Excellent value for money. This is actually the product here. You've actually installed it into one of our upright vacuums. Oh no, I've got it actually in the on the line. Oh, sorry, you haven't. You're leaning. The simple reason, we've got a see-through there, so we can actually see what happens. Nothing returns into the vacuum cleaner itself. So that's why we can do away with the bags. So that actually protects the motor and the filter of the vacuum? It does, it does. Say, for instance, the kids get hold of the vacuum cleaner, there's been a spillage, and they go and scoop up some spilled cola or orange drink. It doesn't get into your motor. Yeah. Also, otherwise it gets very expensive to actually renew the motors. The nice thing about actually being able to clean up liquids with this, and we'll show you in just a second, is, you know, when you're cleaning liquids, perhaps something's been spilled, like red wine, happens quite a lot in my home. It all happens there. I'm a white wine myself. Tea, coffee. Actually trying to clean it up can smudge it into the carpet and create and leave a stain. That's right. With this, the beauty is that you're actually sucking it straight off the surface without pushing it into the pile of the carpet. Okay. Let's have a look. Quick idea. You've had a party. If you remember the millennium, where we all went mad with the old confetti, etc. Yes. Well, you know the problem. It's not the easiest thing to get back off your carpet. Certainly. Do you agree? Yeah. Let's have a look. So, just use your normal heads on your vacuum cleaner. Okay. So as you can see straight away, we're working on quite a deep pile. Now, most vacuum cleaners won't pick up confetti, dog hairs. That's why people are now investing on very expensive cyclonic vacuum cleaners. Yeah. Now you can actually see, can we get that on the shop? The cyclonic action with the confetti. That, yeah. You see that? Everything travels up the hose as normal. In there you've got a section which creates the cyclonic effect. That then reduces and increases the power. It's simple and easy to use. All we've done is actually taken the hose popped it into the top.
Excellent.
Easy peasy.
Do you know, I thought when I first came in, I thought, oh, this sounds quite complex, but it is very easy, and also at that price as well, it's in effect upgrading your current vacuum. Also, if you're looking for a vacuum, I've got it coming up, of course, as I mentioned before, in today's special value a little bit later on. But you're upgrading and making it even more powerful.
Well, this is it. I mean, everybody is...
What's this, soil?
This is a little bit of soil, because you know when you've got the kids running about, dogs, cats, and talking about dogs and cats, if they've had an accident, isn't it nice? Because at the end of the day, if you're getting down there with your hands and knees and wiping it up, it's not the best job in the world.
No.
Easy to clean, by the way. Let me just point this out. Comes in 2 sections, quite simple to use.
Okay.
When you want to strip it, just open it out, take it to the bin, out you go.
Empty.
Empty, rinse it off under the tap, job's done, quick and easy.
Excellent.
So no need for bags. So whatever you want to pick up, whether it's soil, if you've had a...
Let's see this.
There you go. So you've got soil being picked up from a carpet. Now normally that would just be pushing its way into the carpet, because your vacuum cleaner would just be going over the top, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. You can actually see the power which has increased, because this is only a little 750 watt motor, so it's not...
And look, there's the results there. Now, you really wouldn't want that going into your main motor.
Not really.
No, you wouldn't want liquid, but certainly...
you don't want anything
not
going into your main motor, no. So we just take this attachment off, and we'll pop on... Everybody's got one of these. Yep. The vacuum for using, you know, when you're doing round skirting boards, etc.
That old crevice tool.
That's the one you use when you've got water or any kind of liquid spill to pick up. So we just put some water on the carpet.
Okay.
Now, when you use this attachment, just hold it at a slight angle, turn the motor on, and go over the... And you can see the water coming straight into the pipe now.
Wow.
Yeah?
That is fantastic, isn't it?
Red wine, white wine, orange juice, whatever.
Yeah.
Cats, dogs, any kind of spillage, away you go.
Can we see that again?
You certainly can.
I'm really impressed.
You want to be a water boy, don't you? Come get in.
I want some red wine, actually, just to really give you a test. Okay.
Okay, let's get to work. Now, you'll know when it's full, because there's a line actually on there to tell you when it's full. So then, once again, right the way into the carpet. And the water picked up.
Excellent.
Now you can imagine if that was any kind of filter or the kids had used it. Say for instance you've had a spillage from the washing machine, dishwasher. There's the job.
It's fantastic, isn't it? And especially if you've got kids around, maybe you've got people coming round visiting as well, and they're bringing the kids round, and you always seem to have spillages. We're blaming it on the kids, but what about us? How often do you not go for that glass of red wine? And you always think, I'll never do it, but you...
But it could be food. I mean, if you spill anything like food, if you... Gravy, mashed potatoes, anything, use this, because you can always rinse your pipes out later.
Good. I'm always thinking actually about creative little gadgets and gifts to buy people, and I'm thinking about my sisters actually with kids, and it's quite unusual, isn't it? Very innovative to, I mean, you're not spending much money on that, and it'd be quite good.
£16.25.
You'd be thinking, well, what's that for?
Off the page at the moment, $29.99. So how it's got out this price, I don't know.
That was a mail order you were looking at?
That's right, yeah. $29.99, so for £16.25, you know.
Well, the reason we do that is because we buy in bulk.
That's it. I mean, the buying power of QVC is fantastic. So I've worked with QVC for quite a few years now, and the way they can buy is just literally astounds me. Now that was coffee grains, straight the way up once again. Even where it's got wet, it's still picking up.
What's really good also is you've had soil in that spot, you've also had the water, and now you've had the coffee as well, and...
Yeah, and it's still come out.
Still
and let's look.
Good.
Can we get that?
Nothing
straight away,
at all.
nothing at all. So no filters, no bags.
Excellent. Okay, well, we'll actually show you how fantastic this is for picking up water just again in a second, but let's just recap. Here are the details for ordering this.